Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Jubilee Party is rebranding. And President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has issued very firm instructions that anything associated with the Deputy President, Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto, should be removed from the new rebranded Jubilee Party. For those who follow politics in this country, Jubilee Party originally was a coalition between two major political parties. That is the URP party, which was associated with the Deputy President, and the TNA party, which was associated with the President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So the President is very clear in his instructions that anything associated with the DP be removed from the new party. And the following changes are being proposed. And as a matter of fact, the first thing which they are changing is the logo. And already they've submitted it to the Kenya Industrial Property Institute for trademark. Currently, the logo of Jubilee is this, two hands, like this. But now it is being changed to a dove. So that's the first change. So he doesn't want anything to do with that particular handshake with the DP. The second thing which is being changed is the color. Jubilee Party has yellow color, it has black, and I think maybe red. Yes. So the yellow which is associated with the DP is being removed. The third change which is coming is basically the logo. They are bringing a dove. For those who know politics, originally that was the TNA logo. TNA was President Uhuru Kenyatta's party, so which means it's being reintroduced. And the last thing which is being done is that the new party color is going to be red and white. TNA color was red and white. So the question which is being asked is, why would President Uhuru Kenyatta issue those firm instructions? And why would they rebrand Jubilee Party? So in this video today, I want us to look at the reasons behind the move to rebrand Jubilee Party. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please, I want to take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue. Thank you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. So I want to make just this passionate appeal to you guys today, that just give this particular video thumbs up. And by the way, today, I'll be in Migori, in Kadem. So tukikutana huko, just say hi. Now let us get back to the main issue. A lot of things are happening in this country, politically speaking. In fact, the politics is taking shape. It's a two-horse race. But Raila Amolo Odinga was in Vihiga today for the burial of Musalia Mudavadi's stepmother. And ANC leadership from that region actually lectured Raila Amolo Odinga. And they insisted that Amani National Congress leader, Musalia Mudavadi, is a strong force. And Raila Odinga responded to them. So in my next video, I want to explain to you guys the message which Raila Odinga delivered in Musalia Mudavadi's home. But why would TNA, or why would President Uhuru Kenyatta decide to remove anything associated with the Deputy President from Jubilee Party? The Deputy President always believes that Jubilee Party existed because of him. So why is the President removing everything associated with him? I have 5 reasons. Number one, I think the President and his advisors have decided that Jubilee as a political party is not very good for the people of the larger Mount Kenya region. And the President is therefore going back into the memory lane and reviving the TNA. TNA in 2013 was the only party or the dominant party in the larger Mount Kenya region. So what they are doing is that by rebranding this party to kind of mirror the original TNA, it means they want to associate the party with the people of the larger Mount Kenya region. They want to bring back the memory, the good days of the National Alliance Party. So in my view, I think the president and his handlers are actually keen on ensuring that Mount Kenya regions are reminded that in 2013, they had their party, and that party was called TNA, and it performed. So in my view, that's the first objective. The second objective is just to rebrand the party. You know, when a party like Jubilee was that popular, then it's becoming unpopular, so many people don't want to associate with it, then the only option is for the president to rebrand the party, or the party leader to rebrand the party. In this case, they are deciding that our rebranding is going to achieve for us A, B, C, D. And they want to maintain the identity. And they don't want that identity to take them back to the 2017, 2022 broken promises. So basically, the rebranding, in my view, is good. It's going to add a lot of things to Jubilee Party. It's going to help them forget the past, and it's also going to give them that mandate. Because the thing is, when you talk of Jubilee, that hand comes into your mind, the yellow-black comes into your mind, and any other thing. So if you don't want it, you don't want to associate with it because it's bad, what you do, you just rebrand. Bring the dove, do this, so that you can go out and claim that originally we were in TNA. So the people who have messed us is the people who came from the URP. So in my view, that's another reason. Number three, I think they want to avert any possible legal challenge. Jubilee Party is planning to enter into a merger with ODM Party. If Jubilee were to enter into merger with ODM Party in its current form, it means someone can actually go to court, because that original party had some pact, they had agreements. So someone can easily go to court, challenge that move, and because the courts are currently against the president, the court can actually rule in their favor. So I think the strategy they are using is basically to try and run around or maneuver around any legal obstacle anybody might want to erect. Number four, I think what the president is doing is actually announcing the end of Uhuru-Ruto alliance. When you talk of Uhuru-Ruto alliance, you talk of the hand, you talk of URP, you talk of TNA, and you talk of Jubilee. You remove Jubilee, nothing. You remove the rebranding from, you rebrand Jubilee to something else, people will not be able to remember. So I think what the president and his team are doing is that they're simply announcing to the entire country that Uhuru and Ruto and their marriage is ending, or has come to an end. And therefore, we don't want anything, any single thing to do with the deputy president. And lastly, I also foresee that this could be a strategy to actually lay the ground for a possible merger with ODM Party. You know, the president and Raila Odinga entered into handshake in March 2018. The president party has been going downwards since that time. Raila Odinga's party is still just the ODM Party, but they want to enter into a merger. So the question is, which party are they going to enter into merger with? So the first thing these guys have to do is to rebrand, appoint new officials, and after rebranding and appoint new officials, then they can start negotiating. Probably they've discussed, but so that they can now enter into an alliance with ODM Party. And that explains why Raila Odinga is currently dissociating from the orange colors, because orange colors are actually associated with ODM party. So if you take orange to central Kenya, they might not embrace. But if you take Azimio to the larger Mount Kenya region, they might embrace. So basically, that is the thing which these guys are doing. So in my view, the president is rebranding Jubilee because of 5 reasons. Number one, he wants to bring back the memory of the TNA party, which was primarily the Mount Kenya party. Number two, it's just to rebrand the party, give it new energy, new strength, new look. 3, avert any possible legal challenge. Because someone can go to court. We all know that the president and the judiciary are not in terms today. So the court will rule against the president. So they want to avert that. Probably this was an announcement marking the end of the alliance between Ruto and Uhuru. And lastly, maybe to lay the grounds for a possible merger between the ODM party and Jubilee Alliance. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Let me ask you guys a simple question, and I expect an answer from you. Do you think William Ruto would have managed, for example, to win over the support of members of parliament from the larger Mount Kenya region, the way he is currently commanding, if, for example, they had not gone into a merger? Let's say Uhuru maintained his TNA and Ruto maintained his URP, but under Jubilee, so that we were going to have most members of parliament elected on URP, in URP from Central, from Rift Valley, and TNA in the larger Mount Kenya region. In that situation, do you think William Samoei Arap Ruto would be commanding the kind of support he's commanding in the larger Mount Kenya region? In my view, that would not have happened. So that was the mistake the president did. And you can't blame the president. That was smart politics by the DP. The move by the DP to collapse both URP and Jubilee was the best, in my view. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.